The Wonga Walk. Tell us the vision for that. What are you building here?
So the Wonga Walk grew out of Marama, which was working with the youth.
So the Indigenous Youth Summit was based on our resilience, our strengths, and holistic understanding of the environment, our dynamic connections and kinship. And from that, working with our international partners, Native American community, they had a methodology called Gathering of Native Americans, which is a cultural intervention on intergenerational historic trauma. And that international partnership not only supported each other's communities, but it was something to say that we're sovereign people and we're working together internationally under the United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples.
Sydney Olympic Park said, hey, we want to support community. We've got a building here. It's a heritage building. It's heritage listed. We can't change it because we'll damage the heritage values, but we can use that building for the community to meet and do stuff. We sat down with community and said, well, what do you want? And some people like Auntie Jenny here, she said, I want to see them rangers, youth rangers on the river. And some others said, we want to see bush tucker and medicine. And some of the mob from Kinchela Boys Home, they said, we want a place where we can heal. And Sydney Olympic Park, with all our partners, come together through that way of kinship, and we've created this place. So this will now be a place of healing where community can use this. It's not based on political factions. Everybody's welcome, no matter where they come from. And the rules are that we all manage things together. We all related. It's a safe place. Everybody has a space. Everybody has a voice. There's inclusion, and we build things together on consensus. We all agree, because that's our traditional way.
We're willing to tell the truth in this place. We're willing to celebrate culture, but we're also willing to say these things happened and we want to heal together and go forward together. We want to embrace community in this place.
So everyone's welcome in this place. And that's what we're trying to do, is reach out and create kinship amongst all the community, not just the Aboriginal community, but all the communities.
Thank you for coming, for sharing this dance and this ceremony with our intertribal cultural council in our community at the Indigenous Youth Summit. The youth here today have been participating in a range of activities, doing painting, learning about Aboriginal dance, Aboriginal games, weaving, storytelling, and Aboriginal cultural materials and artefacts. And as they learn about our culture, they become a part of our circle. They understand what belonging is, connected to us as community. And with belonging comes responsibility. Responsibility to look after each other in society through kinship and that connection, and look after country. So as these young ones grow up and get older, their knowledge of who they are in this land and their connection to Indigenous culture and us as Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people will be the future for a better tomorrow for all Australians.
This is changing us as an organisation here at Sydney Olympic Park, and as a place, as a precinct, because the work, like the healing space and the dance ground and the community that's invested in that, is becoming part of who we are.
The space that you occupy here, the space that you're creating, this is generational work. I really see this place as a story, as a starting story, not something that ended, but something that's continuation of how do you continue to bring people together.
This land, this water, these trees, this wind that is blowing on us, this is our job to take care of it. And it's going to take every single one of us.
We usually create the fire, but we won't be doing that today. And this fire dance will be to acknowledge what is happening across the country. And through dance, they're going to be talking about the healing process that comes after the fire. After fire, we have regrowth, we have rebirth. They're a new beginning. So even though there is loss and destruction, there's also a rebirth, a new energy that comes once she's gone through, and her way of blessing the country.
This work, Marama, is about saving lives. And that's what this place is about.